episode of Fashion Friday, from brunette to brick and every shade in between. He's the expert we turn to for all things red. Here with his insider secrets, Sal Leonetti.
Thank you.
Hi, Sal.
Thank you. Hi, Tracy.
I love that we're talking about red hair.
Yes.
Red hair, one of my favorite looks on my mom. Like vintage 1987.
And
She's
just
a little
works.
burgundy. I love that era for
Love
her.
it. Totally.
But let's talk about going red because it is a process.
It's a process. And, you know, a fun little fact before we even start. 2% of the world's population is naturally red. That's all.
So they're rare.
They're very rare, right? Which is a good
Yes.
segue into the fact that it's a very challenging color to obtain at the salon as well.
Okay, what makes it so tough?
So there's a few things. There's, for example, I'll give you two basic rules to know before going in and requesting a red that maybe would be tough to obtain.
Okay.
If your natural hair is darker than the desired red, you got to bleach your hair. You have to lift color out before putting color back into the hair.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
which makes it a lot, and maintenance becomes challenging.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If your natural hair is lighter than the desired red, maybe like a lovely burgundy you want to move into, then that you can do without pre-lightening.
Okay.
Okay.
So is there anyone you look at and you're just like, don't do it?
Yes, depending on the condition of the hair.
Okay.
But then I always like to encourage them, you know, by saying we can do it, we can just do it the right way that's not going to compromise the hair. Healthy hair is number one.
Okay, so maybe you're just going to do some highlights versus going the whole way
Absolutely.
through.
Highlights and just kind of brighten it up a bit with some red.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You're going to give us some tips, but we want people to know that anyone can try any of the reds out there.
Yes.
You just got to make sure you consult with a professional.
Absolutely.
And we're going to start with Strawberry Blonde.
Yes, so Strawberry Blonde, we have Jessica Chastain.
Yes.
With an awesome, trendy looking one right now. Super viral on TikTok, this color.
They're all, it's all the rage on TikTok right now. That strawberry blonde,
Absolutely.
strawberry red, strawberry blonde. What did I call it?
It's strawberry blonde.
Strawberry
blonde. And it has a bit of the blonde inspo in there as well, which doesn't make it super red. Right? Which makes it a little more challenging to maintain.
I bet.
But it's just super trendy and super cool. Again, we encourage everybody to know that they can have any red that they want, and we'll make that happen.
Who's it going to look best on?
Maybe someone with ivory skin, lighter skin, lighter eyes.
Right.
It would complement very well.
Yeah, because it's almost, you see that lighter coloring on people who naturally have that strawberry blonde hair.
And picture it's the first time you're doing it. It's less of a contrast to look at when, right? Because it's just cohesive. It works.
Let's move into the copper/auburn.
Yes.
Are we getting a little warmer now?
We're starting to get a little warmer with this. We're starting to see a little bit more red in the hair as well. Emma Stone is wearing it beautifully.
Yes.
Right? It's one that, again, can fade because in a lot of these scenarios here, you are pre-lightening to create these.
Okay.
Right? But it's a fabulous color. It's it's great for green eyes, hazel eyes, light eyes again.
Yeah.
Right? It's complementary to those sort of skin tones.
We always see that. We see that sort of red and green combo often. So it makes sense. It's like it exists in nature, so it's going to exist if that is your natural coloring.
And it just looks natural.
It looks natural.
It looks natural.
Let's move into cherry burgundy.
Yes, cherry burgundy. Now we start to kind of open up the spectrum for anyone can wear these colors.
Right, okay.
Rihanna's wearing it super well in this photo right here.
I loved this era for Riri.
Love.
Oh, it was a good time.
Absolutely. It's a warmer one. It's got a bit more of the red tone in there, but it has some golden in there as well.
Yeah.
So when you have textured hair, the way it kind of moves and pokes out in certain lights, it's got some great pop to it.
Yes, I love the warmth of it. I love the goldness of it. It's lovely. Okay, last up, burgundy red.
Yes, burgundy red. We have a great example right here.
Oh, yes, a couple of them. And these are amazing. I like this one. Bring back the side part. Like, come on. I like it. I'm into it.
And it's coming back.
It's coming back.
We're starting to see more people ask for it, and I love it as well.
Thanks, Jency. Appreciate it.
These fabulous wigs right here are from Ladies Love Units.
Yes.
It's great quality hair, and it's a good sort of reference on different types of burgundies that we have in the hair.
Yeah.
We also have Cheryl Cole rocking a gorgeous one. And this one here is a cooler one.
Oh, yeah.
Right? This is a cooler type red option that in some lights, it almost looks brown because if you're not, you know, you can kind of, you can dampen the red that's in there depending on the lighting that you're in.
Absolutely.
Right? But it definitely has some great warmth to it.
Yes.
Great for all skin tones.
Very nice.
All skin tones.
Yeah,
great
and I even
option.
love that the mannequins we have are different skin tones, so you can see that red can go on, you know, all of the skin tones. We got to talk about maintenance, my friend.
Absolutely.
So if red is a tough thing to keep, and by the way, Dan, look, there's a beautiful red head right in front of you right there.
Yep.
So I saw her right off the top of the show, and I'm like, that That is a gorgeous red as well,
It
and
is.
you can see all the skin tones can play, but we got to talk maintenance.
Maintenance is
super
super
important. If you want to keep that red in your hair, you got to do a bit of
You
work.
got to maintain it, and first and
Yes.
foremost, it's a shampoo and conditioner that is for color-safe hair.
Yeah.
Right? This is something that you would use on any sort of look that you've done, that you've created a new color in your hair that's punchier.
Yes.
Right? That you want to make sure you maintain, always with a mask, at least once a week.
Okay.
Once a week is a good way to
mask once a
seal it
week.
in, give it that like fresh salon feel and that shine.
Yes.
Okay, and then super important,
Yeah.
it's a toning conditioner.
Okay.
Okay,
so what
toning
does that
conditioner.
mean?
There's a little bit extra pigment in there, not as much as a toner that you would get at the salon.
Yeah.
Okay, but it has the pigment of the desired color that you chose that day.
Okay.
That you can use in your hair also once a week to give it some more
Okay.
vibrancy, sort of bring back the life of that color.
Okay, so
Right?
have you ever gone red?
No,
Now-
other than this shirt right here.
If we are using, let's say, this toning conditioner in the bathtub,
Yes.
what's it going to look like?
It can be a little messy.
Okay,
It can
so
be a little
we're,
messy.
we're seeing a lot of red.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The red also wants to come out of your hair.
It fades
often.
It does, and it fades quickly. That's why
Yeah.
I really do encourage using some sort of upkeep at home. Another really good one that people just don't think about, when you've put red in your hair and you love it and you want it to stay that way, go to the salon every 15 days and have a quick toner put in.
Okay, is that,
Right?
that a fast
Inexpensive,
process?
it's a fast process,
Good.
and it freshens it up like day one.
Beautiful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for those tips, Sal.
Thank
Go
you.
red, everyone. Let's go to break. We've got more coming up.